Hey everybody, welcome back. We have another TTM video to get to. We've got 9 today. Let's get right to it. We're getting autographs TTM through the mail. Hope your week's starting off great so far. First one's coming from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta. Frank Duffy. Nice 73 top, 78, and his rookie on the 71. Does Milt Wilcox sign? We need to find that out for sure. Get that dual sign if he's still with us and still signing. Is that the Milt Wilcox that played for the Tigers? We shall see. That's pretty cool. Both Frank Duffy and his Indians double play combination, Jack Bromahammer, have really cool cards on the 73 tops. Probably taken the same day. Jack Bromahammer was the second baseman. Duffy was the shortstop. Duffy played for 10 seasons from all through the 70s, 70 to 79. 4 teams, 6 of those years with the Indians. And 8 days, no fee for Frank Duffy. Tampa, St. Pete. Florida, Florida. Florida, Florida. Bob Baylor, pretty good utility man. He signed 4. He likes to rack them up, so I sent him 4. A couple of these from the Dave Brown collection. A couple of these from the Michael Ivy collection, I think. Bob Baylor, 71-year-old. Played infield, outfield. 11 seasons for him, 75 to 85. And became a longtime coach after his playing days. Actually ended up winning 2 World Series with those Blue Jays. Was the assistant coach on the 92-93 Blue Jays, who won back-to-back World Series crowns. Pretty cool. And that was out for exactly a month. 30 days. No fee for Bobby B. Bob Baylor. And next up is Richmond, VA. Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, Virginia. Johnny Grubb. 1, 2, and 3. Didn't sign any next cards. 81, 82, and 83. Little 3-year run for Johnny Grubb. He has a great signature. Long-time signer. That got that back really quick. He's 74 years old. All these guys played around the same time. He played from 72 to 87. And he also played for 4 teams, much like Mr. Duffy. All-Star game in 74 with the Padres. What did he do in 74? Decent season. And won a World Series champion 84 with the Tigers. Exactly 30 days, no fee. Great signer, Johnny Grubb. There's a lot of cards out there of him. Next up, another one from Tampa, St. Pete, Florida, Florida. Chris and Chris cards. Going down to Florida, Florida. No hard card. Ted Power. Ted Power, it's now or never. Take my love. Reds, Indians, and Mariners on the sideways 94 Fleer card. That's pretty cool. Stadium Club card, 92 Fleer. Red Legs. Starter, mostly a reliever, but he did start some during his career. He played 13 seasons, 81 to 93. Bunch of different teams. 68 and 69 overall record and 70 saves in his career. Got that back in 9 days. And he's got a 3 max, and he doesn't sign duplicates either. So 3 max, no dupes for Ted Power. It's now or never. Greensboro, North Carolina, Piedmont Triad area. We know who this one is. It's peeking through on the Food Line card. The King. It's got to be the King. No index cards. Sign them in blue. Richard Petty, great signer. Food Line card and another Food Line card. I think Scott Spalding's working on that entire set. Signed by the King. You never know who you're going to get or what you're going to get. White ink, silver ink, blue ink. I think that blue looks great on there. Quick returns, 7 days for the King. And he is King. King Richard, 85 years old now. NASCAR legend. I say this every time I get him, but he is a living legend. I mean, 200 career wins. It's just incredible. 200 wins. He signs 2 max. There's some word about him going down to 1 max, but he's signing 2, and that's 7 days, no fee for the King of NASCAR. Denver, Colorado. No hard card again. Steve Watson. 2, 3, and 4. And there's more from the DR Brown collection. 87, 84, and 83. 2 84s. Steve Watson. Really good receiver. Right around the time John Elway came. He was before Elway, but really came alive when Elway was around. 65 years old. Played for 9 seasons, 79 to 87, all with the Broncos. And then he became a longtime coach with the Broncos after his playing days. Made the Pro Bowl in 81. Let's see what he did here. 60 catches, 1244, and led the league with 13 touchdowns. Deep threat, 1,000 yards 3 times. Really solid career for Steve Watson. Pretty good coach, too. Under 2 weeks, 13 days, no fee for Steve Watson. I like it. Seattle, Washington. Seattle, Washington up next. Hey, there's Warren Moon. Nice. Signed this one in black. Got the last one back from Warren in blue. It looks great. He commonly signs it in black to pick up the black border. I may like the blue better, but this one looks pretty good too. Probably have one of these or two coming back soon from the Slab City. Garrett's back in the country, off the ship. Be sending out a lot of those ones. We got slabbed the last 3 submissions. Warren Moon, great quarterback. 66 years old. Played his first 6 seasons in the Canadian Football League and then 17 in the NFL. That's his first NFL card, considered his rookie card. Like to get a hold of his CFL card, don't have that. But during his 6 years in the CFL, he won 5 Grey Cups, which is their version of the Super Bowl. Went to the NFL, became a 9-time Pro Bowl player with the NFL. Oilers, Vikings, and Seahawks. NFL Offensive Player of the Year 1990. Threw for about 50,000 yards in the NFL and 21 in the Canadian League. 340 touchdowns in both leagues. That's pretty amazing. I mean, he's just underrated nationally. Probably because he never won a Super Bowl. He won 5 Grey Cups, ladies and gents. 2 weeks and 2 days. 2 weeks and 3 days. 17 days. 16, 17. 17 days. $10 fee for Warren Moon. Great receipt. This guy didn't trust my Dollar Tree envelopes. Put a little piece of tape there on the corners of both sides. It's coming from San Jose. San Jose. And that's Roger Craig on his rookie. Wow. Nice. Warren Moon is in the Hall of Fame. Roger Craig should be in the Hall of Fame. 284 tops. Have trouble getting the inscriptions on the 84 tops, but that's pretty cool. Put his number on there. Great signer. Once again, talk about guys who should be in the Hall of Fame. Nobody would object to Roger Craig being in the Hall of Fame. Solid running back. First ever to rush for 1,000 and receive for 1,000 in the same season. First 1,000, man. There haven't been many since. That played running back for 11 seasons, 83 to 93, 8 of them for the 49ers. And that's where he won 3 Super Bowl rings. 4 times in the Pro Bowl. In the NFL, let's talk about Offensive Player of the Year. Moon was 90, and Roger Craig was 85. That year he went 1,000. He's on the 1980s All-Decade team. Rushed for about 8,200 yards in his career. Received 5,000. 73 total touchdowns. Quality player right there. Las Vegas, Nevada. And we got a thanks. You're welcome, sir. This should be George Coons, if legend holds true. It is George Coons. 2 rookies, 71, and on the 75, another guy who gets some Hall of Fame talk. 75 years old, offensive tackle from Notre Dame. Consensus All-American there at Notre Dame. Then in the NFL for 12 seasons. 6 with the Falcons, 6 with the Colts. And out of those 12 seasons, he made 7 Pro Bowls. Count them, 7. So all we can ask you is to be the best at your position for a long time. That's all we can ask. When it comes to Hall of Fame votes, we just got to vote those guys in who play the best over the course of their career, like Roger Craig, like George Coons. 2 weeks, 14, 15, 16 days, no fee for George Coons. Became a practicing attorney after his playing days, Las Vegas area. But that's it. 9 quick ones. What do you think? Under 10 minutes? Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, click right there and hit that bell or click all, depending on how your software works, and then you'll be notified of any future video that I would post. Don't have to go searching for them. And if you missed last Thursday's TTM video, I'll leave a link to that one right there. We like to do this at least twice a week, usually on Mondays and Thursdays. Thank you for being with me today. Let me know down below what your favorite was, and we'll see you soon.